Yes, adore you all of the time.
Expected return. 너의 나라가 궁금해?
궁금해.
궁금해. 영국인만 아는
영국 이야기? 오늘 전부 말해드릴게요.
야야야.
Okay, so when you first meet someone, you just have to say hello and what your name is and shake hands with them.
British people usually talk about the weather when they first meet.
Oh, it's a bit nippy out.
Yeah, it is a bit cold, yeah. It's a bit
It's a
nippy.
bit chilly.
Bit chilly.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit hot.
Agreed.
Agreed.
The most tasteless food in Europe.
Yes, agreed. Yeah, that's true.
And I understand, especially compared to Korean food, why they would think that. But I do personally love it.
Pies.
It's usually just frying food.
Frying food or baking stuff. To be honest, we have fish pies, but usually the fishes aren't out of the pie.
Yeah,
They're
not
usually
like this.
within.
Well, this is the first time both of us are really seeing this. We've heard about it before.
But English people do like eating a lot of other kinds of pies. I think Korean people would really enjoy going for a cream tea, also known as a high tea. It's where you can get dressed up and go out with your friends to drink tea and eat cakes and biscuits.
Any kind of meat pie.
Yes.
Like British people can combine pies and meats very well.
Yes, and
Like-
I think Korean people would like that.
Yeah.
In Wales, it's right by the sea. You can eat really good fish and chips, and all the houses are different multicolours, and it's really beautiful.
Bike ride along the River Thames and literally saw everything in that one bike ride. It's just one straight.
Yeah.
You see the London Eye, Big Ben, Westminster, everything. So yeah, if you ever come to England, try bike riding actually.
Yeah.
The best place to go would be London because there's so many really good museums. You can escape from the rain by going inside the museums.
Yeah, and we have the subway, so you can travel underground without getting rained on.
Although in London it's not called the subway, it's either called the London Underground or called the Tube.
True.
Be an English tea set because I think it would be a really good way to experience the English tea culture. But it's true that if you go to most British people's homes, in their toilet they'll have some little books. They're not like long novels, but they're books with funny jokes in them.
Yeah.
I thought everyone did this, but apparently it's a very British thing.
We are the land of manners.
They say please and thank you. We
Yes.
are more likely to say sorry a lot.
A lot.
Well, first I would say that if you go to England now, I'm not sure you would find many men who are actually gentlemen.
I respect them.
Respect.
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 Not love.
For us as British people, it's more like they're just bringing in money.
I'm not sure what their place should be in our modern society.
So
Yeah.
the royal family are really just a face of England.
We describe classes as working class, middle class, and upper class. There is movement between those classes, something I really feel in my life.
Yes.
Definitely. And also it's very hard to change your class system. Higher upper class, that means you will stay higher upper class because you have that background behind you.
Yeah.
Our actors, a lot of our music world is full of people who are generally upper class from inherited wealth. They've gone to the top schools and the top universities.
Of the women, most of the duchesses and the princesses and the queens don't have like big hats as status of power, but now it's simply just fashion.
Yeah,
like
it's
just
fashion.
Yeah.
Like something like, would you join me for a spot of tea or something
Oh,
like
yes.
that? Yeah, like
Yes, if you're being posh and drinking tea, you want to drink it with your pinky out like this. Yes.
That is very different from the US.
Institutionalized a lot within schools, within your opportunities that you can get. They'll just be like, you. So,
Yeah.
Very honest, black people in England have been in England for a very long time. Racism is almost very normal.
For me, I was really upset and disappointed as I'd wanted us to stay in the EU. People, the older generation that swung the vote, whereas the younger generation who are actually going to have to live with Brexit.
I didn't think it was going to happen, so a lot of people voted that way as a protest.
In terms of getting jobs in different European countries, it's much harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still seems to be very much in the middle of negotiations, so it's still hard to tell what Brexit is going to look like in the future.
Football.
Straight up football.
Yeah, football.
I think not everyone does like it. Tennis. I think actually most people like tennis.
Yeah. But it's just because it's a seasonal sport.
Yeah. Wimbledon on their TV. If not, go to Wimbledon. Yeah.
Most popular tennis player in Britain is Andy Murray. He's also in a way the most disliked tennis player because for so long he lost all his matches. Finally won Wimbledon, and then suddenly everyone really loved him again.
David Beckham. If we're gonna go for football, then David Beckham, I'd say, is the most popular.
You can say Park Ji-sung, but we didn't know Park Ji-sung existed until we came to Korea.
Not existed. I knew that they would have like Korean players and stuff.
People were asking me, "Oh, do you know Park Ji-sung?"
Ji-sung,
Like
Park
I was,
Ji-sung.
like who? I don't know.
But in Korea, I think he's more popular amongst Korean people. Yeah. I love it. Yes.
Like I thought it's very normal to just have tea every day.
Yeah.
And like I didn't realize that it was such a British thing. I was having tea every day, and my roommates were just like, "Oh, why are you drinking tea? Like, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
I was just like, "It's just tea." Like
It's tea.
I can't feel like I can sit down and do anything until I have a cup of tea. It kind of punctuates my day.
And generally people add differing levels of milk, and some people also add sugar. With the bubble tea. I like Gongcha more than English tea. I don't like English tea, I like Gongcha.
About Queen and stuff, I feel like we are the champion. We are the champion. But no.
Let me go.
Oh, there's so much. There's so much to brag about.
Free healthcare compared to a lot of other countries where you have to pay. Generally, all our healthcare free, and it's really good.
You got cancer.
Yeah, all free.
Yeah.
Also, we invented English. 영국 많이 놀러 오세요.
영국 많이 사랑해주세요.
Oh, shit.
영국 사랑해주세요.